Well, anyone who has visited Brainerd has probably noticed a castle-like silhouette on the skyline. The historic water tower has become a symbol for the city during its many years. Becky Parker takes us through this landmark's history for this week's Community Spotlight.
It's a towering structure that overlooks the city of Brainerd.
You can't really drive by Brainerd without noticing the historic water tower.
The 134-foot tower was built over a 4-year period from 1919 to 1922.
It was the first elevated concrete water tower in the United States that was built, so that's a nice claim to fame, which is something unique.
The 300,000-gallon bowl was made in a single pouring of cement. It was used until 1958 when a new water tower was built. By the early 70s, it had fallen into a state of disrepair, and city officials considered tearing it down.
You know, what do you do? Do you try to restore it to some safety level, or do you tear it down? And a group of residents got really energized in our community and said, no, we want to keep this tower. So in the early 70s, it was restored.
In 1972, it was added to the state inventory of historic sites. Now the tower serves as a landmark and a symbol for the city. The tower has become part of Brainerd's identity and can be spotted on signs and logos throughout the city.
It's our logo, and it is you know, certainly something that we, I think, cherish in our community.
The Brainerd Lakes Chamber offices sit at the base of the tower.
And this used to be the main visitor center. We still probably see anywhere from 30 to up to 60 people, maybe in the summertime, stopping in here. And undoubtedly, the two things that they want to do, they want to see the Paul Bunyan statue outside, and they also want to see inside the water tower.
People with hopes of climbing to the top, however, are out of luck.
It is owned by the city, and their insurance doesn't cover folks going up there, but they can take a view and a gander up into the tower.
The lofty landmark has also been connected to its share of folklore.
Oftentimes, the historic water tower in the eyes of children or is told to be Paul's flashlight. So if you use your imagination and kind of look at it from the exterior, it could look like a flashlight.
For this week's Community Spotlight, Becky Parker, Lakeland News.
City crews perform regular maintenance checks on the tower to make sure the structure is sound.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.